Now the question is, what are these 7 skies? We only know that beyond this earth is space. Isn't it? That's what we have learned in science. So what does it mean by 7 skies? Does it refer to 7 heavens, like paradise? No. We learn that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created 7 skies, one on top of the other. What we see from this earth is the lowest sky. The first one, the lowest one. Beyond that are more that we cannot reach, that we cannot encompass in our knowledge. If we want to get to the moon, it'll take so long. If we want to get to the sun, impossible for us. If we want to go beyond this galaxy, this tiny galaxy of ours, impossible for us. Allah knows what all He has created. We have limited knowledge. So what is our reaction when we learn something in the Quran? Amanna wa saddaqna. We don't say, what does it mean by this? How come? I never learned this in science class. No, we don't say such things. This is not the way of the believers who submit to Allah. So فَسَوَّاهُنَّ سَبْعَ سَمَاوَاتٍ. He leveled them into 7 skies. Allah says, وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَلِيمٍ. And He is of everything all-knowing. Every single thing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is knowing of it. Alim from the root letters Ain, Lam, Mim. And this word Alim, it gives the meaning of one who is always all-knowing. Not just one who is knowledgeable, but one who knows everything. Everything. From the mosquito to the 7 skies. Imagine how tiny a mosquito is. And imagine how vast, how huge, how massive the sky is, the universe is. And Allah knows about everything in between as well. وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَلِيمٍ. This is His knowledge. This is His power. This is His creation. What do we learn from this ayah? We learn this ayah about the favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon His servants. What favor? That He has created everything in this earth for who? For us. Which means that everything has been created to serve us. For example, the sun. Is it benefiting us? Yes. We get light from it, we get heat from it, we get vitamin D from it, we get food as well. Because if the sun did not shine like it does, would there be plants? Would there be animals? Where would we get food from? We could not live in this world. Isn't it so? Similarly, are the clouds serving us? Yes. The rain? Are the plants serving us? Yes. Food for us and also our animals that we consume, that we use. Metals. Different minerals that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed in this earth. Are they benefiting us? Yes. Directly or indirectly. What about the places on this earth that no man has ever seen? Is it serving us in some way or the other? Yes, it is. Directly or indirectly. This earth has been created for our benefit. So should we use it? Yes, we should use it. Obviously, in moderate terms. And this means that we don't abuse it. This means that we're not excessive. Now, should this world serve us or should we be serving this world? What Allah has created, should it serve us or should we be serving what Allah has subjected for us? How should it be? That these things are serving us, not that we are spending our worry and our time and our efforts in just looking after this dunya. Think about it. Dishes are made, why? So that we can use them. Not so that we cry and weep over them. Do you understand what I mean? That if one breaks, it's as though a part of our heart has been broken. That if one gets cracked, it's as though our heart has been cracked. That we make it into such a big deal. If we lose something, it's such a big deal. That our time, our energy is just going into washing them and drying them and, making them shine and placing them in the glass cabinets for people to see. And every morning we wake up and we count them and then we dust them. Is this what we were created for? Everything was created for us and we were created for who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن 7 سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم.